Solving for a variable in terms of other variables using multiplication or division. Yet again, these are going to look oftentimes uglier when you're done than when you started with, but the whole purpose is to get the one letter that you have completely by itself. So you're going to get rid of everything around it. So for this one, I want L by itself, meaning I'm going to get rid of, I can do it one thing at a time. It could look messy to start with, but we're going to do it I'm going to do it a little slower just in case, so you don't confuse yourself. So I'm going to divide both sides by 10. So now I have LW equals V divided by 10. All right, so now L is still not by itself. It's still got that times W in there. So I want to get divided by W. And on this side, I'm going to say divided by W, because this divided by is the same thing as divided by. So if you ever start with a fraction and you want to divide by something else, just write it as divided by W. Remember, we're going to stay change flip, so I want this to be over 1. And then this will give me L equals, because the W's will cancel out, V over 10 times 1 over W, and then I could combine it all together, or I could leave it like this, but my final answer, if I really want to make it pretty, would be V times 1, so V over 10W, and I could have done that all right at the beginning if I wanted as well, but I just wanted to specify when we have a fraction and we're dividing by something else, just write it out with the other divided by sign. All right, so be careful with the next one. The Z doesn't always look right and it doesn't photocopy right. So this is a Z, and this time I want K by itself, which is right here. So it is divided by, the opposite of divided by is times. Whatever's on this bottom is what I want to times by, XY, and I'd put it over 1 because I have a fraction over here. Whatever I do to the one side, I have to do the other one, which is XY. So this will give me X, Y, Z equals, these will cancel out, K. And K is all by itself. So don't think too hard about these. They will get sometimes messier than what you started with, but that is all good.